6 decades, brilliant memory, which obviously you inherited from your father,
Yes,
who you
I
talk
did,
about in
yeah.
this book,
Yeah,
who
a
you
lot.
said until late into his 90s,
Yes.
remembered, could recite all of Jawaharlal Nehru's Independence Day
Absolutely.
speech,
Yeah.
could recite passages from Shakespeare, etc.
Keats,
Although sometimes
Shelley,
he forgot what his grandchildren's names, but that happens.
It was unimportant to him, I guess. I mean,
So
he could
tell
take
us one memory, one highlight from each decade of your life. 1 to 10, 10 to 20,
Oof.
20 to 30.
You're being very hard with me. I've seen you doing your walk
This
the talk.
is the softest format of interview.
Okay,
where we can-
okay, let's go. Let's not wait.
We can subject you to Karan Thapar if you so wish.
You're going to retain that line?
Absolutely. This is the friendliest
He's a-
treatment you can get.
Karan is a pussy cat. He's a marshmallow. Take my word for it. I've been on his show
Well, I
any
hope-
number of times.
Well,
Pussy cat.
I hope we retain this
Pussycat.
line.
Do it. Marshmallow. You'll be letting on a huge big secret
But
because
you
his
work
image
on-
is totally contrary to what I just said, but that's the person I know.
But most men
Okay,
are
so-
talking to you, Shobha.
yeah.
But I'm still persistent
Yes,
with
okay,
my
let's go.
one
I
memory
think
a
my
decade.
1 to 10, I would say, was my discovery of Delhi. Because my father went there in the Ministry of Law. He went from Satara, where I was born. And for me, those memories of Delhi, I went there at age 2 and we left at 10, are so powerful and so strong. I won't say they're all wonderful memories, but very, very sensual memories of long, hot Delhi summers and the beautiful winters and seasons. In Mumbai, you know hot and you know wet, and that's about it. So those were my very formative years, just coming to terms with being the youngest child and watching my parents attend government functions and seeing Babudam at very close quarters. So it was my very strong memory is that of Delhi in the first decade. Second decade was really a discovery of self when between 10 and 20 I was a star athlete. I represented my school at national levels. I represented my state. I had various records which I'm very proud of, long jump and 100 meters dash. I did the decathlon. I was a jock.
Did you do the hurdles well?
Very well indeed. If it's leading to some other question, I've learned how to negotiate hurdles all my life.
High or intermediate?
Intermediate only. And high is too much of a strain. But so I think that decade was defined by athletics and being a jock and taking a lot of pride in participating in team sports and representing your state, representing your country, not your country, your college and your school. And just being achievement driven, I think it comes from that.
And in 17 you modeled.
I started modeling. So the early 20s were dominated by the modeling era. Again, it was a very different, it was a kinder, gentler world. It wasn't fiercely competitive as it is
you're
now.
draped in a sari and
beautiful,
sat
lovely.
demurely.
Lovely. No, it was just great. I mean, and of course there were no makeup artists, no stylists. You did your own makeup, you did your own styling, you pretty much wore your own clothes.
That you've done all your life.
I've done all my life.
Yes.
So, but it was early training, it was early learning at that time. So modeling was
So tell
was
us a highlight
exciting.
from your 20s and modeling.
So modeling, I was very fortunate. I got the top campaigns, which were mainly the textile companies, which were very big in those days, whether it's Katao or Bombay Dyeing, Vimal, the first few ads of Vimal, and Ponds. I was the Ponds girl for I think 5 years or something like
And
that.
beauty contests?
Never. I mean, I'm anti the whole idea of beauty contests per se. I mean, it's an option for those it works for. It never worked for me. I just don't like the idea of trading in something which is
Right.
God-given and telling the world, I think I'm so
you
beautiful.
have a memory.